Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to show you where Elvish Magic's channel is now. It's right here on UGEtube. Here's the clinkety clink link up there, right up here. Hello, and here's all his videos. Elvish has a lot of good videos about and also narrated by Donald Marshall, about Donald Marshall's story and the narration. He puts like narration to the. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, here's going drones. Let's look at this one briefly.
A lot of the people that you hear about in the news that are getting people and chopping them up in the basement and eating them and stuff, frying them up, these are what they call drones. They're parasited hosts of the lizards. They like to make them.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer? Chopped up people and put them in the basement and hit them under the floor, right?
The only thing a drone wants to do is make more, have sex, and torture someone. Like, it's a different kind of mentality.
Yeah, a drone, a person who is droned, a person who gets taken over by the parasite, they become like if previously you just liked one sex, now you like sex with anything: dogs, cows, men, women, sheep, cats, whatever. Doesn't matter. Your morality goes. You become this mentality of an animal. Basically, he's describing here.
People say when they hear about something that on the news someone wanted to chop up somebody down in their basement and eat them, they're like, how can a human being think something like that? And the thing is, it's because it's not a human being. It's a parasited host of a human being from this lizard. They do this lizard thing a lot in a lot of different countries. It's not just an isolated thing, and these things walk around all over the place.
A parasite-hosted human of a lizard is not a human anymore. It begins its life as human as a murderer. It murdered the previous human. It doesn't think like a human. It has a different train of thought. They're malevolent things.
And they're weird to talk to, too. They're not right. I've never seen a drone out there have any kind of visual difference other than an eye that bulges out a little bit from the droning process.
And I'll tell you what, I met a guy like this once. I answered an ad on the internet to go meet some people to play guitar and bass. I was playing the bass, and this guitar player, he's standing there. He's got a big bulging eyeball like the size of a lemon, and he's wiping the goo off his eye with a napkin, and he keeps putting on the sunglasses and shit and takes them off. I had a few, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking challenge this guy and see what he says. Just right off the cuff, I walked up to him and I said, you're a little crab creature that took over this kid's body, aren't you? You know what he says to me? Without even blinking, he says to me, what are you going to do about it? No one's going to believe you. And I stood there right there, and I thought to myself, this thing has to die. And I felt an overwhelming urge to want to fucking kill that thing right there and then. But I couldn't, because I'd end up in jail. Because that's actually a human body that the thing has taken over and has all the rights of a human now. So what I did, I made a video about it. And I don't know, I think 2,000 people saw it. I hope they believe me.
They tried to convince me that, and others, that it was a worldwide takeover thing, that they had already taken over so much that all was lost, you better just go along with it, but that's not true. They're a very, very small part of the population, like under 5% or something. There is a way to detect them. You have to detect them with a CT scan or an MRI, damage behind the eye and damage the frontal lobes of the brain. These things on the inside, their brains look like hexagons, whereas ours looks like spewed out layers of custard or something. Their brains look like they got like chambers in them, hexagon chambers. But yeah, they don't have much empathy at all for anything. And people can use them to replace problem people. Like, some of these disgusting Illuminati guys are pretty ugly and they have no hope of getting a wife, so they'll find a beautiful woman and have them droned. They don't rot or anything, but I look at it like going out with a corpse, right? It's pretty disgusting. And they don't care that it's a lizard consciousness. They just do it, and it's still murdering the other person, though. But they emulate human behavior pretty well. It's in their instinct to copy, being a parasitical life form. But man, they're still just
mimics. That's what they were called, mimics. They used to mimic the humans.
Life form, but man, they're still just gross, and they don't think right. They don't work right. They freak out all the time. This is what they do. They use them to replace people. And there's celebrities that are drones in Hollywood, and drones don't want to get found out and sent off and killed. This is what I thought FEMA camps were for, rounding up drones, because they've been talking about it at the cloning center.
They're going to have to get wiped, and they're going to cry. They're going to, no, please don't kill me. I didn't want to drone this human. You got to kill these things.
I have to tell as many people as I can, because they kill people with these lizards, and I don't want to walk around in a world with those parasited human hosts in it.
You know, sometimes I think this is what led to the destruction of Atlantis, that they all got parasited, and they didn't realize it until it was too late. And then somebody just pressed the button and just sank the continent. Don't quote me on that. Don't know if it's true, but think about it. If something is happening and nobody believes it, then nobody does anything about it. Nobody stops it. You know? And if nobody believes it, we're lost. Basically, we're as a species, as humans, we're lost. If you don't believe what's going on here with this parasiting, I mean, it happens to insects. It happens to creatures of the world. Why can't it happen to humans? Can't you make that leap to understand that it does happen to humans? I mean, I preach it to the choir on my channel, I know, but I want other people to listen to this too, you guys. It's fucking scary. Anyway, guys, check out Elvish Magic Channel on UGEtube, UGE. That's Utah Gun Exchange. And UGEtube kind of blew up right after October 15th, 2021, I believe it was, when the YouTube purge happened, when they knocked everybody off of YouTube. A lot of people came to UGEtube. And so check out Elvish, the Elvish Magic Channel on UGEtube. He's been a big help to us with the cloning. Check out his other stuff, too, here. There's a bunch of other stuff he's got here, too. You know? Cool shit. Like here. Semi-animated Earth models. Cimmerian, Luthien, and Juan versus Saurian animated illustrations. I guess that's like dinosaur races and whatever. But yeah, definitely check out his channel. I don't know exactly what's on here because I don't look at nothing now. You know what I look at? I look at Jack Webb and Harry Morgan going around solving crimes. I like Dragnet. I like Star Trek. I don't watch nothing else. I don't want to know nothing else. I'm not looking for anything else anymore. I know what's going on. I'm just laying back and saying, fuck it, let it just all go. Buh! Just waiting for it to all go. Buh! So and I'm chilling out, and that's it. And I don't want to know nothing else, you know. But I just wanted you guys to know that Elvish is over here. Check out his channel. He does really good work. I like his channel, Elvish. Good work, man. The Elvish Magic. Here it is. He got booted off of YouTube. What a fucking douche. YouTube is turning into a big bag of douche. You know, a big bag of douche. Fuck them.